welcome to our Minecraft live stream. I am so sorry that took so long. I hope you've all had a really good day. I'll be honest, I was making a TikTok and I was trying to get the right music and I got focused on that and suddenly remembered I set my stream up. So yeah, I hope you've had a good day. It is great to be streaming. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a lovely holiday break or New Year. I hope you had a lovely time celebrating or just getting a rest from school or however that looked for you. So, just look like, well, gonna do our verse for the stream to get us started. If I can quickly find it. So the verse I want to share today is from a book in the Bible called Luke. It's chapter 12, verse 7. And it's something that over the past sort of week and a bit meant a lot to me, and then it came up on my Bible app again this morning, which was sort of extra special, just how many times I've seen it this past week. It says, "Indeed, the very hairs of your head are numbered. Don't be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows." Happy New Year, Jared! And that might sound a bit strange how I would take it, because it's kind of plucked out of context a bit. Indeed, the very hairs of your head are numbered. Don't be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows. And this comes from a bit of the Bible where Jesus is talking. Sorry, get that self. Jesus is talking about worry, and about how God cares for us, and he paints a picture of actually God looks after the sparrows and you are worth more than many sparrows. And I like this in particular because if you struggle with self-worth, sometimes it's like people can remind you that you're loved and cared for, but it might be difficult to like truly take that in. But actually reading that I'm worth more than many sparrows, I'm like, yeah, I can believe that one, and it helps me believe the rest. Ask Lauren anything. Oh. No, that Jared's found buttons that he can play with in the chat. This could go very bad for me. Actually, Jared, since you're there, I wanted to do a poll in the chat. Do people prefer watching live streams on YouTube or Twitch? Since you're having to play with fun buttons in the chat, maybe you can have a look into that. So yeah, I've been thrown off what I was seeing now after that. So yeah, that I was talking about the verse in Luke. So yeah, that's meant a lot to me over the past week, and hopefully that encourages you as well. Because when I read the Bible, I get reminded just about how much God cares about me and how much God cares and loves you. Sat on the other side of the screen as well, that actually loves each and every one of us individually. And that verse in particular reminds me of that, and it's a nice bite-sized way to actually really accept sort of how much I'm worth. And I hope that encourages you too. You are worth more than many, many sparrows. So we're going to hop into Minecraft today. If you have any thoughts or questions or anything like that, then as Jared said, do ask me. I mean, technically you can ask me anything, I just might not answer it. Like if you ask me what's the 103rd what's the 103rd digit of pi, I probably won't have the answer to that one. But, you know, if you ask me what does John 3:16 say, I've got a chance of knowing that one. If you ask me what 2 plus 2 is, I know that one. Oh, does Jared want a co-host? Right, I'm in the general chat voice channel. If you are wanting to hop on Discord, Jared, you are more than welcome to. Let get some music going. That seems a little loud. Awesome, you got the poll up. Fantastic. So yes, we have been having some conversations recently. Hang on. Why is my game not loading? Why are you only looking for the game? Why can't you find the game? Hello there.
Hello.
Right, I think I need to play about with sound settings. Can you speak for me, Jared?
Sure. New headset for Christmas, so I have no idea if this works or not, or what it sounds like. This is my first using it on a laptop.
Very nice. I can hear you. I'm just trying to make sure my sounds are mixed nicely. Open volume mixer.
Does it sound like it's coming through a headset, or does it sound like it's just my laptop speaker? That's what I'm most concerned about, is that it isn't plugged in correctly and I'm just using my laptop microphone.
No, I can hear your P's like really well, if that makes sense. So it must
Okay.
be like
That must be, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely must be from a headset. I'm just setting up a YouTube poll. They've added a ask the streamer button as well, so thought I'd mess around with that and see what that does.
So you're causing chaos already.
I am.
Why
And
won't...
apparently, I in the ask the question thing, I asked it on my personal account and it didn't pop up. So I think that it holds the questions so other people don't see them until we go in and choose the question to answer and publicly display, which is quite handy.
Okay, I have a small problem with my Minecraft. It's not showing, so I think I'm going to have to close and reopen Minecraft.
Oh, right. I see on the stream, yeah.
Oh, there we go. I can open it in that one. There we go, but that looks a bit dodgy. But at least it's actually there. There we go, now it's caught up. Fantastic! We are on our Minecraft server tonight. Haha! And on the server tonight we have Breadcrumb and me. Jared, yeah, I need you to place your hand on your heart right now.
Huh.
And say, I swear.
I swear.
Not to start a raid tonight.
To the best of my ability, not to start a raid tonight.
So if you weren't to know my last stream, I think it was my last one before the new year, Jared started a raid. And I literally just made a raid, put it on Instagram Reels, and I was in the process of editing our TikTok when I then suddenly saw the time and I was like, oh, I'm meant to be streaming. So yeah, to start us off, I thought I'd show you what I've been up to over the Christmas break. And then I'm starting to work on my Christmas present tonight. Because for Christmas, I'm going to have to sleep because it's getting night time.
Did you say you're going to start making your Christmas present tonight?
Yeah, so my Christmas present from our Secret Santa was to mine out Vexel's base. I'll make my bed.
That's right.
So because of that, I need my Secret Santa was my gift was a promise. So I need to complete the promise. So I promised. Oh, you're sleeping. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So I promised that in 2 streams in January, I would mine out Dan's base. So we're gonna do that tonight. But first, I'll show everyone what I've been up to over Christmas. So
yeah, I was about to ask. I haven't been on the server since our Christmas party. Has anything new and exciting been happening?
Well, I've been working on stuff. Actually, your head is you're our model for the gunpowder farm.
Ooh, that's exciting.
So this building was here before, but I've been working on some farms in this building and this building. So the idea is you can literally come here and here, and then you're all sorted for any rockets that you want. So we have my 2 cats in the window. We have Jelly and Toast in one display. They love it. They're surrounded by fish. And in the other one we have Jared flying with my spare elytra on. And we've got some TNT in the window, which I am trusting everyone in our server not to explode the TNT.
That's quite a big trust there.
So this is... Does that make the ceiling out of the wrong wood? I don't know. This is the interior of our creeper farm. So we've got... Can't remember if it's 3 or 4 layers of creeper farms. It's a very easy farm, which is quite nice. There's a little workstation and a bed in case it's night. So yeah, we've got gunpowder now, like in our shopping district, and we've got nearly 5 stacks just sat there. But yeah, it's been pretty easy. For can't think of words now. Yeah, it wasn't too complicated to build. It was literally a tutorial. If you type in creeper farm, it's the one that's literally a 5-minute creeper farm. And the guy literally makes it in 5 minutes. And I've just like duplicated it. So that's a nice easy one. And then in here is our sugarcane farm, which we had before Christmas. And we've also added an amethyst farm. So if I go inside, see, sugarcane farm is there as it was before. We have 2 levels. And it just like fits quite snugly. I was tempted to make another level like this way, but we've got like plenty of sugarcane there for like our needs at the minute on the server. And then downstairs we have an entrance to an amethyst farm. Now it's a manual and you just walk around and mine it yourself, but it means that we've got really easy access to amethyst shards now. Which I went through a lot making the creeper farm. So as I was making the creeper farm, I wanted to use tinted glass. It was slightly a pain getting all of these. And then just after I'd finished the creeper farm, I'd realised that we had a geode just under the shopping district. So yeah, decided to make a little bit of an easier farm out of it. So it's easier to mine. It's more of a geode mine rather than a farm, to be fair. But we've just got the...
that farm, is it possible for people like me to go in and not know what they're doing and then completely break it since it's manual?
So, it's not like a proper farm. Do you want to come down and I can show you?
I don't currently know where I am in the world, so... I may visit later.
Yeah. Well, if you've got stream open, you can glance over and see that basically I've mined everything out apart from the clusters. So
yeah.
you literally just take your pickaxe and mine the buds or the shards, and you get the clusters or the shards depending on whether you're using silk touch or non-silk touch. So yeah, it's as easy as you literally just mine the pretty little diamondy bits. Just whatever you do, don't mine the actual cubes.
Right.
Because if you mine that, then it's gone forever and you lose it forever. Because once you've mined it, it just turns into a normal block. Even with silk touch.
Okay, noted. Don't touch the blocks.
Yeah, but I do have some instructions. Welcome to the amethyst farm. Feel free to mine the shards and buds. Brackets, need silk for buds. Please don't break the blocks as they disappear. Shards can make tinted glass, amethyst blocks, and spyglass. And I do have some chests here in case anybody gets more than they need and they feel like sharing. So, yeah.
That's great. I love it. I love the little like wooden walkways. It looks like a proper mine.
Yeah. It's I will say I completely stole the idea from LD Shadow Lady. So again, on this server, our top inspiration is often other creators, mainly Hermitcraft or like Empires. Those content creators are usually like the ones we generally watch. One thing I do need to do, but I won't do today. I need to take down all my Christmas decorations in my shop and change the ground floor.
Rebrand your entire shop.
Well, it's still decor. It's still the decorations shop, and the rest of the floors can stay the same, apart from the ground floor needs to change, but potentially some things can stay. So it's like the Christmas tree needs to go, Santa needs to go. I might change what we sell here. Potentially the fireplace doesn't have to go. I'll just take down the stockings. But it depends. If I get like a crazy idea, I could redo the whole floor. And then the top floor needs taken down because it's currently Santa's grotto. So yeah, those things need sorting. And then at the community centre, there's still the Christmas room there. So I did put a message on our Discord as a reminder that people need to collect their Christmas diamonds from in there. But yeah, that's basically everything. I also took the Christmas decorations down that were in the church. I've done that one. That was a nice, easy one, though.
Sad day when all the Christmas decorations come down. I haven't completely taken them down from my own house in real life yet. It's still holding on.
See, So last week, just so you guys know, so this makes more sense, we were in Blackpool at a conference, and we've actually made a video, we've made some content around some of the shenanigans we got up to, which you will be able to see in the not too distant future. So we got up to some shenanigans there. So I took the ones in my room down like the day after we came back. But I came home and I lived with my family, so all of the Christmas decorations in the rest of the house were gone by the time I came back. Which, to be fair, I do like. Like, I love Christmas decorations, but I hate putting them up and I hate taking them down.
That is the worst part about Christmas decorations.
Yes.
That's why I leave them up, I think, the longest, is because I can't be bothered to take them down again.
See, as well, my thing is, when I was at uni, I had a great pleasure in the fact that I didn't have to put the decorations up because I was away. So I physically couldn't be there around the time they were doing all the decorations. So I'd come home for Christmas and the house would already be like starting to get Christmassy. Which is just great because then I don't have to do it. So for everyone watching, this is Vexel's base that I'm currently at. Actually, I'm going to fly up and give you a really good shot. And I was scouting it out today since I'd signed up to like help mine this out as Dan's present, and it was the first time that I often have to pop through here to use the portal, and it was the first time that I actually stopped and looked at how huge this thing is. It is ridiculous. So it is huge. It is
mad.
It is. This is definitely mega. Like, sometimes you get big bases, but like other times you get bases that are genuinely like mega bases. And this is a mega base. It's a mega base in progress, but it is 100% in that category of mega base. Like, this is crazy. So, I have promised to spend 2 streams mining this out. So I'm not going to mine out the whole thing by myself in the next 2 streams, but the objective is to mine as much as we can in the 2 streams that we have working in this area.
Fun thing about that is it's so satisfying to mine because he has the beacon and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like cutting through butter, except because I've been back in the day when I needed diamonds, I was mining out levels, but now it's to like the deep slate.
Well, it's only just started being deep slate.
Yeah, and so it doesn't cut through as nicely as pure stone.
Oh, that was the wrong pickaxe. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah, so it means that for this is going to be these next 2 streams are going to be great for conversations.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take too much, like... Oops. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I've already broke part of the concrete wall.
That's the other thing you have to be careful about, is if you get too wild, you dig right into the walls.
What I might do then is go around the circumference first, and then head towards the centre after, so that I can go a bit more wild. I spoke to... Yes, Jared?
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Well done.
No.
I spoke to Dan yesterday, so he definitely knows that I'm doing this. As well as it being his Christmas present, like, gave him the heads up of, I will be starting this tomorrow.
Alright, so I don't know if I should go to my base, because Dan said that I have a new Christmas present.
Oh.
But he mentioned being on stream with, what's his name? Matt. Not that I forgot my own coworker's name. With, Matt tomorrow. But I won't be on stream tomorrow, so I wonder if, should I do a reveal on your stream?
Or do you be really patient and wait an extra week?
Another week. Oh man. That's quite a question.
Do you need to go to your base?
No. I think I have everything I need at the moment out in my shop.
What project are you working on at the minute?
Well, I want to redo the... Oh good, this portal's linked correctly. I want to do the next season of the parkour race, but I need powdered snow, and I cannot for the life of me find any powdered snow. I had cauldrons set up in the Christmas district for the past 2 months, hoping that it'd snow enough to fill up, and they still aren't. So now I'm just like aimlessly wandering around looking for some snowy mountains to see if I can find some powdered snow. Unless you have a secret logbook of all the good locations.
No, I haven't really done any research on powdered snow.
So I'm pretty sure it spawns in like the big giant snowy mountains. I've never actually come across any of those on this server yet.
I think that's one to throw out to chat. If anybody's watching, can you help Jared?
You don't have a sign in your inventory, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you need a sign?
Yeah. I have a diamond block to deliver to Dan. I don't want to just leave it randomly sitting, so I'm looking through all of his boxes. Ah, I found a sign. Perfect. He has buried treasure maps in these boxes.
Ooh.
Kinds of fun stuff.
No stealing.
Right. Where did Dan walk? Right, Dan, if you're watching this later, I put a giant diamond block on your beacons. I never knew that beacons made sounds.
How is that the first time I've mined lapis? Or I don't understand.
Doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't, because I've got lots of lapis, but there it's just come up with the achievement, and I'm like, not the achievement, the unless that's the first time I've silk touched it, that might be it. That would make more sense. I'm trying to collect all the resources as I'm going, but I can tell already I'm going to miss so much.
Yeah. And he already has 20 million chest full of all the materials. It's one of those things that, you know, if you don't do it in a couple months' time, you're gonna be like, man, I need a lot of rock and stone. I don't have any.
So I was trying to remember which deep slate it is that's the nice deep slate. Because there's one that's nice where you can do a lot with it, and then the other one you can't really do as much with, and it's like, oh.
I think it's the cobbled deep slate is the good kind.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Don't use silk touch on.
That's good. I'm doing it the right way. I found diamonds.
Wow. That's very lucky.
See, now I feel slightly sad because, like, technically, I need to give these diamonds to Dan, and it's like, but I found diamonds, and diamonds is exciting. Lag is not helping me out tonight, I have to say. And I think it's probably because I'm mining quickly.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem for your poor laptop.
Oh, I got such a big vein of diamonds there. I got 5 diamond ore all together, and I'm not even that low down. I'm at Y13, so I'm nowhere near where you would like go properly mining for diamonds. Oh, Dan also warned me very kindly to watch out for lava.
Yes, I have fallen in lava pools quite a few times in his little area. Also just found this random place to bed and like 3 blocks worth of walls. Where am I? Someone's been here.
Do you have rockets and elytra?
Yes.
Why don't you just use coordinates to get home then?
Oh no, I found my way home. Now I'm going in a random other direction.
Alright.
Here's a pirate ship.
Ooh. Arg. Don't ask.
Terrified that no one's been here yet. I'm gonna get stuck under the water and drown when I'm searching through pirate ships.
Well, that is possible.
I know. What do poisonous potatoes do?
Not a lot.
So we currently have Twitch versus YouTube as a... Someone's been here too. What the heck? There's a random island in the middle of the ocean that's definitely been dug into because it's like there's a hole in the middle of it, but the edges are all straight, holding back the water.
Oh, are you near the Guardian farm?
Ooh, I have no idea.
Because if you are, then yes, that's why.
Wow,
Oh, I found a geode.
Ooh. In like just the inside of, yep, here's the farm. Just on the inside of his like hole that he's been digging.
Yeah. I don't know if it's being mined out. Actually, it looks like the end of the geode. It looks like it's mostly being mined out already. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep before it gets dark because this will be scary at night. Because it is not lit up down there.
I'm currently in the middle of an ocean.
When oceans rise.
These chunks are not loading, which makes it very scary.
Let's go what's in.
Anyway, I think I was asking you. We have Twitch versus YouTube in chat.
Yes, we do.
You have any thoughts on that question? And why we're asking it for our future viewers that are watching us?
So, we at Off-Brand Cultures are on a little bit of a crossroads in the sense of we're questioning whether we should move to Twitch for our live streams. So we'd still do our YouTube stuff on YouTube, but just our live streams would be moved to Twitch. And we would like to know what you guys think about that. Is that a good idea? Is that a rubbish idea? Yeah, because we could think it's a good idea, but if you don't watch Twitch, then there's no point in us moving, because that's...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, this is a giant chest monster, and it is getting on my nerves, and the fact that I'm having to add to the chest monster is like... Like, I've put diamonds in this chest monster now that Dan may find one day or may never find.
Yeah, I feel like someone needs to build him an item organizer that's just on the side of his face. Sort for forever.
No, I didn't mean to put them in there. Check those ones out. Oh, I need rockets. I need rockets, I need carrots, I need 2 pickaxes, and I'll take my axe. I'm just trying to, like, have as little as possible in my inventory while I'm mining. But I do need at least 1 weapon, so I've got my axe there, which I think's my best weapon, probably. Okay, back down we go. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Can you make powdered snow? Am I on this journey for no reason?
Jared, I don't have a clue about powdered snow.
Minecraft. Google says. No, you just have to find it.
Alright. You need a bucket.
Yeah, I have buckets with me. Groves and snowy slopes. I feel like snowy areas are very rare on our server.
There is some by the Christmas district, but I don't think that might not be snowy enough.
Yeah, I kind of circled around there and couldn't find any.
Ah! Ooh. Hello. There's a llama down here at the bottom of the pit. I think the llama must have fell in because there's no way it got led down here. Hello. Right, if you watch Good Times with Scar and you've seen him talk about llamas, I can see something that I can't unsee. And I may ruin Minecraft for you now, Jared. You know a llama's face?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you look at the nose of the llama's face, it looks like a face.
Like a human face?
So what are meant to be nostrils look like 2 eyes. And then you've got the nose and the mouth.
Oh, I see it now. Just looking at your stream. That's really funny.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get the llama out of the hole now. There you go. So yeah, you've just got a face on a face. And it is like so cursed when you stood really close to them. Like... So there we go. Are you happy about me sharing that information?
Forever scarred now by Scar.
Yes, it's Scar's fault.
Yeah. Right. I have one stack of rockets left. I guess I should head home. My 4,000 blocks. I'll be alright.
So, Jared, important question. What was your favourite gift you got for Christmas? Or one of the really good ones if you can't have a favourite.
So I got, one of my favorites is I got a cookbook, which
Ooh.
sounds, I don't know, very adult and boring. But there's this lady that I watch on YouTube that does a lot of baking, and she just makes she's one of those people that you could just kind of listen to talk for forever. She has a soothing voice and is quite clever, and she makes quite simple recipes. Well, simple to make, but they have interesting ingredients or interesting twists that it's oh, I can do this, and I don't. She's a trained chef, pastry chef who trained in Paris and all this stuff, but she kind of breaks it down to a normal person's level. So she has a cookbook that I got. It was very exciting. And I bought myself for Christmas this gaming headset. I'm also excited that I can now have a real gamer. Matt would be proud of me.
You finally become a real gamer.
Oh no.
The problem is, now we'll have expectations that I become a real gamer.
I mean, at least you have you're an actual real streamer. I've yet to have my face reveal on stream.
You say face reveal, but have you forgot all the videos you're on our channel?
I mean, I guess that's true. That counts, I guess.
Would you want to stream?
I don't know. I've thought about it, but I don't think that... I don't talk to myself well. I feel to be a good streamer, you have to be able to talk to yourself for an hour and a half. And yeah, I don't talk to other people that long, so I don't know how I would do talking to myself that long.
See, it's kind of just the way that you said, I feel like you have to talk to yourself. I both take that as a compliment and an insult. Yeah, I don't have any friends. I have lots of practice in talking to myself.
Yeah, I think some people are just good at chatting, having a chin wag, whether there's someone there to listen to them or not. It's a good life skill to have.
The hilarious thing is when you started that sentence, it could have gone either way, and whether it would be really insulting. It's
Do you have any big ideas for things you want to do on the server this year?
Oh, fly. I want to fly out of this hole.
Hello, E. Welcome to the stream.
Hey!
Happy New Year.
All I want for Christmas. I need the rest of the line, E. Oh, sorry, was it? All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I should really not be singing Christmas songs. It is January.
And it's only 2 weeks into January.
I know I like Christmas songs early, but that is a bit early for me. Ooh, I've just spotted rare flowers. Hang on. Flower picking break. I'll take you. And I'll take you. That's it, just them two. Okay. I think I'm going to fly away and fly back just in case there's any mobs. Aw, it's you. So speaking of Christmas, did you have a nice Christmas? Mariah Carey is sealed after December. Shouldn't talk about that song. How dare you bring Mariah Carey up in January? Disgraceful. Nope, there's no space in that. I forgot when I minimized everything in my inventory that there's dirt and gravel down there that require a shovel.
Yep.
Very, very clever I am. How is everything going? Everything's pretty good for me, I think. I'm fulfilling my Secret Santa promise, where I promised I would spend 2 streams mining Dan's base, which is like absolutely enormous. Like this is definitely mega base in progress. So yeah, I've just started fulfilling that promise. So yeah, we're just mining and chatting. How's things going with you? Also, as you probably noticed, Dee, we have a poll. We have a poll in our chat. Because basically we're debating whether or not we should move to Twitch currently for our live streams. We'd still have our YouTube channel for videos, but our live streams, we're talking about moving them over to Twitch. But ultimately we need the advice of our viewers, especially our regular viewers like yourself, just in whether that's a good idea, whether that would make you watch less or watch more, that kind of stuff. I keep falling down the hole. It's not good. You know how you said, is there anything I'm hoping to do this year for Minecraft, Jared? I think my answer is to be better currently, given the amount of times I've just fell. No, for our... This is like massive conversation jump. Saw it footage YouTube, but I honestly think Twitch is better. I'm not that used to the platform, but it will be better for the channel. Interesting. Because that's the thing, this isn't the first time that we've had conversations and wondered about moving, but in the past, our answer's always been along the lines of, we don't really love how much Twitch kind of tries to get you to spend money, basically. And although it's like we wouldn't expect anyone to give us any money anyway, or like, you know, pay to subscribe or anything like that. But it's just that thing of, don't massively want to make people feel pressured to spend money like that.
Yeah, because they wrap so much around what they do on Twitch and the interactions into buying bits to like highlight your message and buying subscriptions to get cool badges on your name and stuff like that. It's all part of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
It feels a bit weird to, yeah, and that isn't our goal, to still be in that space.
So it's like, I almost wish that you could disable that part of it.
Yeah.
Because, like, otherwise, you know, it would be great, but... And, you know, I get that people have got to make money, and that's one way of making money, but we're not out to make money from it. But that's, like, what Twitch is aimed at.
Yeah. And we're kind of the odd ones out. Like, I don't think anyone's sitting out there thinking, I just want to be on Twitch, but I don't want to make money.
Are you seeing... I mean, how often do you see recommendation on your YouTube feed for a recommendation of a stream? Not just Minecraft. Depends on the content creator. If you give a lot of benefits to spending money, of course, people will contemplate the option of spending it. Yeah. But as well, it's like, we have a build bank. Not a build bank. Breadcrumb. Oh my goodness, that's bad. What was I going to say? Yeah, we know a lot of you guys, like, are really kind. And it's weird when we've gotten donations in the past on the channel of, like, knowing exactly how to react, because it's like, oh, that's sweet and thank you, and you don't have to, but, like, we honestly mean you don't have to. Oh, I found lava.
Yeah, and I think E's right too, and that's the problem with YouTube, is I've never once been recommended anything like a live stream or a gaming thing, because YouTube is just horrible at advertising streams and platforms and stuff.
Which is
So
odd,
weird.
given the fact that,
Are you okay there?
yeah, sorry, I was covering up, some lava, so...
Intense concentration, even,
Yes,
I understand.
basically yes, because that is, Lauren could die right now if I do the wrong thing. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, there's been a couple of times we've gotten like donations and stuff, and it's like usually like £1 or £2 or like 99 pence kind of thing, so it's nothing like to worry about, but just like, we don't want people to spend money on us like that, especially when, with us being a bit different, being a youth work charity, we stream especially for like young people in our area, but we love when other people just come and hang out with us as well, because that's just really fun. Anyone's welcome. But it's that thing of like, if our target audience is people who don't have an income, so young people, where they don't have jobs or anything like that, then we don't want to ask them to spend money or really have it like overtly advertised that they could spend money on us.
Yeah.
If it's a fundraising event, that's a bit different. And as well, we'd then be trying to get adults with jobs to watch. have money to spend.
Yeah, if only YouTube would figure out what the platform and
Yeah.
properly invest in the streaming something. So many people are already on YouTube uploading videos and now shorts. But I feel like YouTube is chasing a lot of rabbits around, and when the new trendy thing comes up, like TikTok, they try and copy and add shorts into their thing, and they just don't know what they want.
I feel like all social media platforms do that. I mean, even like TikTok was a new thing, but then because Be Real is the new thing, TikTok's then trying to copy off Be Real. Before TikTok was popular, everybody was copying off Snapchat, adding in stories.
It is strange to think about how stories is on every platform now, and yeah, it started out as a Snapchat thing.
See, I find it funnier to think that about like how big of a thing it was. And like I remember where we've been talking about like, oh, we need to be using stories, we need to be being really interactive, and now you don't really hear that much or use stories that much because it's all reels and videos.
Yeah.
TikTok is the revival of Vine.
Honestly, though.
See, the funny thing is, for Vine, like, I'm aware of Vine, and it was around when I was, like, old enough to use it, but it kind of died off just as I entered the point where I would, like, consider potentially, like, watching stuff.
Yeah.
Because when did Vine die?
I don't even remember. It was like around when I was in uni, I feel like, so early 2010s maybe.
Oh yeah, I might not have been old enough for Vine then. Because in 2010 I was 12.
Man,
Do you feel old now, Jared?
sure do. Also, I just need to shout out, I was gonna go under the city and light up everything under the library, but someone's already done that. I think
Yes, I
been
did.
Matt.
No, I did. Matt doesn't light anything up. How dare you suggest Matt would have lit up his own
Because I
base?
thought all of his stone walls have been built down. I was like,
Yeah, he built the walls. He didn't light it up.
Right. That's funny. Well, that's a job that I don't need to do now.
Yeah, I did that during the holiday, but that wasn't really very interesting to show on stream. Because mainly, while I was building the creeper farm, well, it was because I did the creeper farm, I then realised, hang on, that'll be affecting mob rates, so I better actually add the lights. And as well, while I was working on it, there was a drowned zombie underneath the shop, and it was really annoying. So I was like, right, I've got to go get it and sort it out because I cannot hear that, like sit and listen to that for one more second. In my defense, I discovered Vine when it was already dead, watching Vine compilations on YouTube. Fair enough. Because it's like,
where I feel like it got most of its life was all the compilations on YouTube.
Yeah. Because it's like, I remember, I feel like seeing things like, I remember it's like the equivalent of back in my days. What was it? Yeah, Do It for the Vine was very much a scene, but like, but none of us had Vine really. So it was like, do it for the Vine, we don't really mean it, but it's just the scene. He's just saying people lost the ability to concentrate for more than 8 minutes with YouTube. and with the popularity of 60-second reels, TikToks, etc., we are going lower. Yeah, like for it's something ridiculous for like a website. We decide in something ridiculous, like I don't even think it's like 3 seconds whether we're going to stay on the website.
Yeah. This is an old person thing to say, but I do blame stuff like Vine and TikTok. It's just like our attention span is so bad. One day we're gonna look back at this all and be like,
do you remember when? Do you remember the days when we could concentrate on something for 30 seconds? It was amazing. Back in the good old days. Dan, I hope that's a typo. I really hope that's a typo. I'm just waiting for a reply.
Wonder, did that pop up for you? Just messing around with the YouTube thing again for the questions. And I don't know where that appears when I select a question.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Huh. It's weird.
You have me intrigued what you're doing now, but I don't see anything.
Well, your question is, this is a test question. How was your Christmas holiday? I wrote that.
I didn't even realise. You didn't realise that you called us Laura.
I was typing out a message earlier today with your name and someone's whose name is Laura, and it was the worst. I was like trying to keep Lauren and Laura organized, and it was a nightmare.
I think the message that you sent me was correct.
Yes, that one was.
Actually, yes, it was definitely correct, because when I first glanced at it and it's like started with Laura, I thought, what do you mean, Laura? Then I opened it and saw that you were saying, Laura sent us a message. I was like, that makes more sense. How's the VR stuff going, Dan? Have you done any more since we spoke yesterday? I do find like mining with a beacon is so fun, like especially when you go and you get really smooth, just like it's like it's the Minecraft equivalent, I feel, of that first footprint in the snow, where just the first one just has the most perfect sound.
I was gonna say it's the equivalent of first scoop of peanut butter out of the jar.
And then you remembered I'm not American.
I know. I was like, this will not translate well. Or out of a jar of Nutella. Say that. Just like when you open that new jar of kind of like the peanut buttery Nutella-y type substance, and it's just nice and smooth. And then you take the knife and scoop out the first scoop. It's just perfect.
Yes, I've been playing on it a lot. I think I'm addicted. Oh no, that's not good, Dan. Yeah, I've never actually used VR. I've never really been given the opportunity to, so it's... There's one... Sorry,
That's VR.
you broke up there, Jared.
As that could be our next off-brand culture video, is off-brand culture experiences VR.
We could do Minecraft in VR.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, now that Dan's here, ask him. Well, I could ask him. Can I go check out my Christmas present, Dan? Or should I wait until you're on stream next with Matt?
Okay, it's getting dark. I need to sleep. Meow. Ah, I fell. Thankfully, only like 3 blocks. Suddenly got all cold. Might need to get a jumper on. I have to say, I am still using my Christmas glass. I don't know. I think I'm holding that up okay. It says Merry Stitchmas. It's got Stitch on. But it's like, I like the glasses where they come with like they're basically like mason jars with a straw. I think they're cute. So I have technically 3, but like the sticker rubbed off one of them, so I don't really use that one. It's like last year I used the Here Comes Summer all the way through winter. So like it was November and I was using one that said Here Comes Summer.
It's kind of like a hope goal off the sea.
I mean, summer is coming, it's just a long way off.
Yeah.
If you think about it, technically, summer and Christmas, well, technically, Christmas is always coming unless it's the 25th of December. Oh, by the way, Dan, oh, Jared left you a block of diamonds on there. Oh, also, Dan, you can help us out. We've got a poll going on, basically saying YouTube or Twitch. We're thinking about changing platforms for our live streams, but we're currently in the sort of humming and hawing process of do we want to, don't we want to? So we could use some advice on what you guys prefer.
How does a skeleton farm work? Do I wait for them to fall down and then kill them? Is there an easier way to spawn them?
That's how our skeleton farms work. Well, because we use the spawners.
Right. So I just stand here, down here at the bottom and wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are more efficient skeleton farms out there. That's just like the starter one that you can do with a spawner really easily.
Right.
So if you ever wanted to make a more sophisticated one, you're more than welcome to.
How do you make bone blocks? Is it
You
Noxus?
make it out of bone meal.
Oh, okay, so you convert the bones into bone meal, and then the bone meal into bone blocks.
Yes.
Yeah. I see. Wow, that is not a fast process.
You expect Minecraft to be fast?
You know, sometimes I wish it was faster.
To be fair, it's not like it takes forever to make, you know, the recipes and stuff.
Yeah, it's more I was hoping that bone blocks, that you could make more bone blocks out of less bone meal. But That's a lot of bone meal you have to put into one block.
Yeah.
You think if I was thinking of farm ideas to put into the street district, is a bone meal farm worth having? Does anyone need that?
I think that's worth having.
Oh,
To
man.
be fair, that's quite easy. You could do like oh, what's it called? The cactus
moss farm?
farm. Or you can use moss.
Oh.
Moss farm would be cool.
Yeah,
Um,
that's one I've seen on YouTube that I thought would
yeah,
be fun to build.
but you can also do like a cactus farm and then link it to a to like a composter, and that's one way to do it quite easily. Do 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 do.
Ooh, Dan says he's gonna make a trident farm.
Ooh, nice. That'd be
I don't know
cool.
what that is.
It's a farm where you get tridents.
I do need a trident because I still need to get a creeper head. And the first step is to get a trident that calls lightning down.
Nice. If you do manage to get a creeper head, can I buy one off you? If you get two?
Sure.
I'm always looking for heads. Oops, I made a question saying semicolon dot.
Think this ask a question button is so confusing. Can't find how to open it to see what questions were asked. See, this is the problem with YouTube live streaming. They just are such a pain in the butt.
What probably doesn't help is I've realised that for actually seeing chat, I am logged in on my personal. So I can see chat that way, but I'm not sure I can see all the responses that way.
Oh yeah, that's probably the thing too. Okay, that's funny. So Dan's thing makes more sense now. So his question is literally full stop. So
Awesome.
he said he asked a question saying full stop. That's funny.
I have to say, one thing that I would love to do this year is to get better stream music. Oh, Vexel joined the game. Hang on, they're the stairs. Hi.
Careful, you may get murdered, Pixel.
I was
have
trying.
to do something to make our little selling booths that are now behind Matt's giant buildings more of a statement.
No, see, that's the market. So that's meant to be like nice and cozy. So
At least, does it have a path going in through it? Maybe that's what it needs, is some sort of path from the main streets, so people even know that.
there is a path there.
Oh yeah, I guess there is.
I like how I responded to Dan and he hasn't replied. I was trying to think of a 3-letter name that sounded like Dan, and Ben was the closest my brain could think of.
Oh my word.
What?
Is this for me?
I feel like
I've
I feel like I need to come and check this out.
I've just been given a giant parcel.
Oh, I'm coming. Let me come and see. Don't open it yet.
Oh, I already opened it.
Well, put it all back. Oh, I did not need a rocket for that portal. Ah, I missed the portal. Double missed the portal. So what was it? Is it actually worth me flying over?
It's a shulker box full of lots of things.
Ooh, yeah, that's fine.
It's yeah.
That is cool though. I have to say, I still want somebody to open an end farm, not an end farm, and an ender chest. I need an ender chest. I need somebody to make an end shop, selling all the stuff that you get at the end.
That sounds very scary.
Exactly. I need somebody to make the shop so I don't have to go. Because I'm constantly needing shulker boxes. Mine are all renamed, so I can't see what they're actually called. I always need
First time I've
shulkers.
ever used an ender chest.
And I always need ender chests. So I definitely need somebody to make a shop selling all the things from the end. Yes, you do. Never use an unsilked, because that's how it breaks.
What? Oh, Dan just teleported. That was weird.
I can hear the concentration through the silence.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an enchantment book. What goes on Elytra?
Elytra, you want mending and unbreaking. So unbreaking 3 and mending.
Alright. know I'm the one that built the ATM, but it was such a brilliant idea. This is so helpful.
Not to toot your own horn, but toot toot. No! Ah, I did so well and not fallen for so long.
Found him. Now we need a bookshelf. This is quite the process. There we go. Okay, so ending for 22, and then I need unbreaking. You know what would have been great is if Matt put these librarians in alphabetical order. I'm gonna throw that out there.
You do realise how difficult villagers are?
Yes, but I don't think he realizes how difficult it is to find anything in this library.
No, oh, they're both full. I mean more for... You haven't made a villager hole before, have you, Jared?
Well, actually, I don't have lapis. This is a nightmare. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back with you in a moment, Lauren.
Okay.
But if I do it through a book, I need mana. That's what I need. Yeah. That's... Ding. That's and...
Dan is not being a nice cousin. Right, I will just remind you, Dan. Refresh is on Sunday. just in case you're planning on going. Remember what you called me tonight and what you said. I'm sorry. You will be. No, I'm just joking.
Anyway, as I was saying, so I started a private solo world just to kind of experiment, and it's so stupid because it's like, why did I not make this on the server? But I started making a big village hall that Impulse on Hermitcraft has made. That
Oh, nice.
Basically you hit a button and the village carting goes get zombie, and then as the cart get poked.
Okay, you're cutting out a bit, Jared, but it sounds like you're zombifying villagers.
Yes.
Okay.
Doing that automatically.
Nice.
And so, yeah, so you can just automatically do that on a system.
Yes, but have you sorted them in alphabetical order like you're suggesting Matt needs to?
Well, see, thing is, I only have like 6 villagers in that hall. So, so I
Oh,
don't
the
really need
alphabet.
to because I know where everything is.
Well, Matt knows where everything is because he's the one that made it. It's just that you're not as familiar with it.
Unacceptable. If I made it on a public world, I would, I vow as mayor of Off-Brand Culture City, write everything alphabetical.
You cannot just call yourself mayor of Off-Brand City.
Happening now.
No, it is not. If anything, I should be mayor because I made the community centre.
It'll be our next arc in the Off-Brand Culture City story.
Did Matt show you my method to trade infinite with villages? No, is it the glass method? Because I know about the glass method for infinite trades.
Remember at one point I saw you were telling him about something about logging on and off while you're trading or something like that.
I know I'm technically running over, but I really want to get this little area mined out that I'm like not too far away from doing. So I might try to be sneaky and run over a bit. I want the satisfaction of having one big chunk all cut out. Like I've ate a slice of cake. And this is one giant cake. And it looks like I've hardly like made a dent when you zoom out. So, can you see the poll, Jared?
Yes.
Can you see what the votes are so far?
Yes, we have 2 votes total, and it's 100% for YouTube.
Okay. The boat one, the villager gets into a boat with a player and then another villager opens the interface and the one who is in the boat disconnects the one who opened the interface trade. Oh. I now vote Twitch. You've changed your mind. Because basically at the minute we're humming and hawing whether we should move our live streams over to Twitch. We'd still do videos on the channel in like Minecraft Church and our other random shenanigans. But our live streams would be Twitch. The main reason for us doing that is there's some creators that are over there that it would be easier for us to work together on stuff if we're all on the same platform.
Because there's times where we know some other kind of Christian Twitch streamers that we'd love to be like, hey, we're done with our stream, but we'll send you over to them. Or like, we don't stream on a Friday, so you can watch these guys on a Friday. But YouTube, again, so behind the times, doesn't kind of do any raids or like sending people to different streamers that we recommend or anything like that. So it's kind of frustrating on our half because we want to make a bigger community of streamers that are doing this kind of stuff, but YouTube is making that slightly challenging. we've also been on YouTube for it'll be, wait, will it be 3 years? Or will it be 2 years? We started in 2020. 1, 2. Yeah, it'll be 3 years in spring.
That's impressive, like it's been that long.
Wow. Yeah. So a big chunk of our life has been dedicated to our YouTube community. So we'd only really want to move if everyone would move over with us.
We all move or no one moves.
Yeah.
My pick is really bad. What enchantments do you have on it, Dan? Oh, you lost it. I hate when that happens.
I'm gonna come join you guys at the hole to help finish off the project.
I just want to finish this little chunk so that it's like, looks tidy. I want to be able to look back and be satisfied about the amount that I've dug out.
Done loads.
Ooh, I nearly fell in lava. Right, hang on, Jared. There's a lot of lava here. Don't fall in it.
Okay. Yeah. In the way. There we go. None of us can reach. There we go.
There we go. There we go. I am satisfied with that little chunk that I've done. So I've got the stairs up there. The only problem is kind of need stairs this way now. Quickly add some.
Close to the bottom is this? There's still a long ways to go. It's not too bad.
There we go. There's like an awkward staircase down. So you can still get up and down fine. So there's still access. Right. So yeah, we managed to do a bit around the circumference. Oh, there's one block floating. I need to fix that. There we go. See how we managed to do a nice little chunk, and we've done a bit around the circumference as well. I don't know this was Christmas present. So yeah, because I mean we did this bit as well, down here. So I've done a couple of blocks all the way around, and then we've done a nice big chunk over here. So I think that's looking pretty good. I do need to go and heal up my pickaxes now. Why can't I fly? There we go. So yeah, we'll be doing a bit more of this. Will it be level minus 600? Minus 600? That'd be impressive. Minus 60. Potentially. I don't quite know how far down Dan's planning on going. I think initially the idea might have been Bedrock. I'll have to see if Dan can provide us an answer for that one, of how far this hole is going to go. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. We've gone 10 minutes over, but that's fine. I'm going to land on here. And there we go. You can see everyone in the background. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for our Minecraft live stream. Hope you've enjoyed hanging with us. Yeah, Matt will be back tomorrow night with more Minecraft, and then we'll have Houston on Monday. Hey! What was that for?
Mine was a mistake. I think Dan planned his. That was perfect timing.
Eesh! Right, I'll just fly off for my outro then. Right, well, thank you for joining us tonight. Them two can't be trusted, so I'll have to do my outro all by myself. The violin. Thanks for joining us, and yeah, so Matt will be back. My phone is dead, so I can't hear anyone. Oops. My goodness, I am so distracted easily. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Matt will be back tomorrow. Houston will be doing more Fortnite on Monday. I believe that's all of our notices. So yeah, we hope you have enjoyed tonight. We hope you've had a very Merry Christmas, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.